With 2 dogs, 3 kids, and a house full of hard floors, vacuuming and mopping is a daily task. I'm always on the lookout for the best robotic vacuum and mop. In this video, I'll be partnering with Dreame to showcase the updated version of my favorite vacuum from last year, the X30 Ultra. We'll be taking an in-depth look at the all-new X40 Ultra. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's go ahead and get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. Up first, we've got the ramp to the base station. There's your quick start guide and manual. Here's your power cord, and this is a brush to brush out and clean your vacuum. And then it comes with a little hook knife for tearing and removing hairs that get wrapped around the brush. This comes with a bottle of multi-surface floor cleaner that you'll use inside the base station. We've got our 2 mop pads, and here's your vacuum bag for the automatic dust bin. Next up, we have the vacuum unit, and we'll look closer at this in just a moment. I kind of had to back up a little bit to show off this base station. This is very similar to the X30 Ultra's base station. Up top, we have a dirty water tank, and we have our clean water tank. Okay, here we have our auto empty dustbin. There's already a bag pre-installed, so it did come with 2. And then here is where you're gonna put your cleaning solution. And this is where the magic happens. This is a self-washing station for the mop pads, and this mop station actually cleans itself. So from this angle, maybe you can't see it very well, but there are squeegees under here that actually clean up this station and send the debris into the clean out system here in the back. And at the same time, this cleans your mop pads with hot water, and then it dries them with hot air. Let's take a closer look at the vacuum unit. This is the most upgraded vacuum cleaner that I've ever seen from Dreame between iterations. So there's a lot new here from the X30 Ultra. Of course, this has the same industry-leading LiDAR navigation, sends out tons of lasers, and maps your home. You've got your home button, power button, spot cleaning button there on the top. On the front here, you've got a 3-camera system that uses AI for 3D obstacle avoidance. Once again, we have the Mop Extend and Robo Swing technology for ultimate mopping, but now the side brush can also extend to get into cracks and corners so that you don't miss anything. This can also lift the same way that the mop pads can lift when going onto carpet. The side brush and center brush can lift to avoid wet stains. So definitely an upgrade there. They also sent out the tri-cut brush, which is one of the most exciting advancements because I hate to remove hairs that have been wrapped around the brush. And there's plenty of that in my house with females and dogs. But this actually has a blade inside the brush that cuts the hairs that we don't have to worry about detangling this brush. It's worth mentioning that this doesn't come in the box with the unit. This is actually a separate purchase, but definitely worth it. Setup on this vacuum cleaner was super easy. I just logged into my Dreame app, clicked to add the vacuum cleaner, and then it kind of walked me through the steps. Once all of that was finished, I sent it out to do a quick map. It took an entire map of my home in about 15 minutes, and I was ready to get started. With high-end features like 8,300 Pascal of suction power, plus Mop Extend technology, the X30 Ultra is definitely a great option. That being said, the X40 Ultra is a major upgrade with tons of new features. One major new feature is the side reach technology. The X40 Ultra can actually extend the side brush just like it's able to extend the mop on the back to clean closely against the baseboard, and can even reach all the way into corners, which I've never seen any other robotic vacuum be able to do. So most all robotic vacuums have a circular design, and when it comes to the corner, they can get all the way up to the corner, but they leave that corner dirty. The X40 Ultra can reach into the corner and sweep it clean. The side reach technology can also hug curved furniture, getting under those hard to reach places, and is even able to reach under doors and appliances like your refrigerator or your stove. The X40 Ultra brings back my favorite feature from last year's version, which is the Mop Extend and Robo Swing technology. This is actually able to extend the mop out to get all the way up to the baseboards. It can actually touch the edge of your baseboards, making sure not to miss any of the surfaces of your floors. The Robo Swing technology actually allows us to clean under doorways and appliances and other furniture for a thorough, deep clean. The Mop Extend gives the most thorough cleaning around furniture legs, being able to get the entire circumference of furniture legs, leaving virtually no surface untouched. Most other robotic vacuums on the market leave about an inch or half an inch gap between the vacuum cleaner and your baseboards, which is not an issue with the X40 Ultra. As far as the actual capability of the mop, I tried several different messes with this mop, and it was very easily able to clean some milk off my wood floor. I even threw some chocolate milk and chamoy sauce at this mop, and it was able to get these up without any issues. When it comes to cleaning up individual messes, the X40 Ultra is the smartest robotic vacuum cleaner that I have seen. This actually has Clean Genius paired with a new camera on the camera array up front, which can detect the types of stains. It does a few things when it detects a wet mess. So it can actually raise the side brush and it can raise the center brush so that it's not sucking up wet messes into the vacuum and dirtying up the side brush. So I really like that. And it also reduces the mop speed, which I think makes a huge difference in the ability to clean things up on the first pass. This is something that the X30 Ultra wasn't able to do, and sometimes I would have to send it out on a second pass, whereas the X40 Ultra is able to get most spills cleaned up within the first pass. As part of the Clean Genius system, this is able to go back and wash the mops and then return to surfaces that are still dirty thanks to the included turbidity sensor. You still have carpet settings within the application. You can choose to avoid carpets altogether, or if you have lower pile carpets, you can choose to have the mops lifted. The mop pads are able to lift 10.5 millimeters and then it can just continue its job, or you can have the X40 Ultra to return to the docking station, drop off the pads, and then move on to the carpet. This also raises that side brush when carpet's detected. That way you don't have to worry about cross-contamination on your carpet. Carpet Boost automatically increases the suction power on your vacuum whenever it detects carpet, so that you're able to clean most carpets within one pass, and you still have that intensive carpet mode, which is able to do one pass, change directions, and slow down for that second pass to ensure that all debris is collected. The X40 Ultra features powerful Vormax suction of 12,000 Pascal, and there was really nothing that I threw at this vacuum cleaner that it wasn't able to easily pick up. Of course, like I do with all robotic vacuums, I definitely had to test this out, and I tried oatmeal on my wood floors. It was able to get that with no issues in one pass. I then tried coffee grounds on my tile floor. There again, no issues, and I even crushed up some Doritos and put those on my high pile carpets. Keep in mind, this performs a whole lot better on lower pile carpets and rugs, but just to test out the suction power, I did try out the Doritos on my high pile rug, and it was able to pick up all the Doritos within 2 passes. Once again, we have the same high-end 7-in-1 base station with the X40 Ultra that takes care of all of your vacuum and mop maintenance automatically. The included auto-empty dustbin lasts up to 75 days. The vacuum is able to return automatically and empty the dustbin. This features hot water mop cleaning with temperatures of up to 158 degrees for deep cleaning of the mop pads. And one thing that I really love about this base station is the automatic washboard cleaning. So as it cleans the mop pads, it also simultaneously cleans dirt and debris off the washboard. That way you're not having to regularly manually clean that washboard. Once the mop pads and washboard are thoroughly clean, this does enable automatic hot air drying to ensure that no mold or mildew grow on your mop pads, eliminating the chance of musty odors. This does have a clean water tank and a dirty water tank, as well as a cleaning solution tank, and this can automatically fill the water tank on the vacuum cleaner with clean water and solution. And this base station is compatible for water and drainage hookups so that you can get truly hands-free maintenance with the base station. The X40 Ultra is equipped with a LiDAR navigation and 3D obstacle avoidance with AI assistance. This is able to detect and avoid over 120 different objects, including shoes, toys, and electric cords. This is able to avoid all of those things. You don't have to worry about the brush getting tangled and you kind of having to babysit your vacuum cleaner. This is able to go out and clean on its own without having those interruptions. And then that LiDAR navigation system sends thousands of lasers out into your home, giving a 3D map of your home. That way it knows exactly where it is at all times. This enables more efficient cleaning routes and path planning. The application is feature rich, but there were a few things that really stood out to me. So first of all, I like the fact, I'm not sure if this was something that I could have done before, you can actually go through and make backups of your maps. That way if you lose connection from your internet or if it's powered down for a long amount of time, you can restore that there. Another thing that I really liked here is whenever you choose to clean up a zone, like maybe I just want to clean the living room carpet, this is so much easier to operate now. So I can use this bottom right corner to expand the zone and make the zone whatever size I need. And then I just click over here to move that around. So that function before was pretty difficult. Now it's super easy. Of course, you have the ability to fully customize your cleaning, and you have the Clean Genius option, which takes all the guesswork out of it. You can even enable the deep cleaning mode. On the dock here, this gives you an update on the status of the different parts of your dock. You also have some additional AI-driven settings for the mop extend and the side reach that you can enable there, and some AI obstacle avoidance options. And then the app does give you the option to schedule cleanup. So if you need this done every day, maybe while you're at work or away from the house, you can schedule that through the scheduled cleanup. With features like side reach, mop extend, and 12,000 Pascal of suction power, this vacuum cleaner is going to be hard to beat. If you're looking for a super advanced robotic vacuum and mop, then the X40 Ultra by Dreame is definitely a great option. I'll be sure to include links in the description of where you can find out more information about the X40 Ultra and where you can pick up one for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.